All right, one of the FBI's most wanted COVID fraud fugitives is now in U.S. custody after fleeing to the Caribbean.
Shanley Painter is here with those details.
Hey guys, good morning. So according to the FBI, the woman, Elaine Angene Escoe, was living under a fake identity in Jamaica while evading fraud charges for allegedly obtaining more than $32 million in taxpayer-funded COVID-19 relief funds before fleeing the country after failing to appear in federal court. 41-year-old Escoe was indicted in 2025 on charges of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, and multiple counts of money laundering. FBI Director Kash Patel telling Fox Digital, quote, "The historic success of the most wanted fraudster list continues as the FBI and our partners just captured our fourth most wanted fraudster in 5 weeks, and yet another high-value target returned to the U.S. by this FBI. Elaine Angene Escoe is on the run, or was on the run, since 2025, was captured in Jamaica while living under a fake identity of Harley Newman, and returned to the United States to face justice." In another statement, Attorney General Todd Blanche saying, quote, "This most wanted fraudster allegedly obtained tens of millions in COVID-19 relief, stealing critical resources from legitimate businesses during a national crisis. She fled the country believing she could escape justice, but ultimately could not. Those who exploit taxpayer-funded programs will be held accountable by this Department of Justice, no matter how long it takes or where they attempt to hide." Well, since June, the FBI has returned more than 30 high-value targets to the U.S., and the 4 alleged suspects captured over the past 5 weeks are collectively charged with nearly $1.8 billion in fraud, guys.
Amazing.
It's an amazing story. And, you know, I'm so glad we're catching these people, but, like, I want my money back.
Yeah.
It's not enough for me that they're behind bars. I want our money back. And believe me, you know, you look at Kash Patel there and Todd Blanche, they deserve a lot of credit because you can be sure, guys, this would not have happened under another administration. The fact that this administration is zeroing in on fraud and fraud at this scale, the things that happen, I'm just so happy. But I want the money back.
And this woman didn't just walk up to a window and ask the teller for $1 billion and then got it and walked away. There were a lot of layers of malfeasance, at the very least, people who didn't know what they were doing, incompetence, and probably a fair amount of actual involvement in fraud that didn't just involve her. And every single one of those people should go to jail.
I bet a lot of money is in Somalia right now, too.
Yeah.
Well, no, and that's the whole point. And you raise a very important one, Rachel, which is, why weren't we doing this before?
Right.
I mean, this was $32 million in COVID money. We're going back 4 or 5 years now that this should have been caught. But now, you know, it was an independent journalist that first opened our eyes to the Somali and fraud in Minnesota. But now with Vice President Vance leading this task force and this administration saying, no one did this before, it's out of control. But the layers you mentioned, Charlie, what else don't we know? I mean, she can't be an outlier.
Right.
Yeah, really smart, by the way, of J.D. Vance to put his political capital behind this topic. It is very popular, very smart move.
Yeah, in Washington, it may seem like a partisan issue. It's not. Among actual voters, everybody hates this.
100%.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.